So this is the end result. Got bagel thin with some eggs and some cheese. And the rest of the eggs are right there. Here are the calorie breakdown. You can see 26 carb, 8 fat, and 38 protein for the first meal of the day. So 310 calories, 1,997 left. So doing pretty good. Alright guys, so meal number 2, snack number 2, we're gonna have a s'mores Quest bar. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat this. I just want to come up here so you guys could see it better and I could talk more freely. TV's on downstairs and it's kind of loud, so I also got myself a cup of water. And I've drinking this morning. This thing was full, so I've been drinking a lot of this today. It is natural artisan water. It's got a high pH level, 8.8. I don't know what that has to do with the human body. Maybe it helps with protein synthesis or something. I don't know, but it tastes good. I feel like it tastes better than the average. So by calculating that up, come on, focus. You can see s'mores Quest bar. We got 23 carb, 8 fat, and 20 protein. And if we go to the overall, you can see that I'm at 34 carb, 25 fat, and 41 protein, which is right where my goals need to be. So you can see carbohydrates should be 42, but I've got a little lower than normal. Fat is just slightly above what it should be, but that's just because I'm not done with my calories. And you can see protein is over, so that's always good news. So pretty balanced meals so far today. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited, pretty good on the macros. It is currently 12:43. So originally, while this meal was going to be lunch and I was going to skip a snack, but I decided that I'm going to go ahead and have this snack now, and then around 2 o'clock-ish, so in about an hour, I'll be hungry again, and that's when I'll have my extremely protein and carbohydrate rich meal, so no fat in that one. And if there is fat, it's like 1 gram, and that's going to be grilled chicken breast, freshly grilled chicken breast, and some rice. And maybe I'll throw in a little bit of lettuce or something like that as a micronutrient. And that's going to be my lunch, and then we're going to hit the gym, hit some legs, and I'm going to probably have a good workout because of one simple fact, and that is carb-loaded legs. Best thing to do. So I'll meet you guys with lunch. So this is meal numero 3. So we got 9 ounces of grilled chicken breast, skinless and boneless. We have 2 cups of steamed spinach that I just steamed with water, no oil, nothing like that. And then we've got 1 serving, which is 30 grams of hickory smoked barbecue sauce, and a glass of water. So you can see here that the macros for that is pretty simple. They're 329 calories. And we're going to go to the totals so far. You can see that protein is dominating that protein game. And the fat game is pretty much on point. The carbs lacking, which is okay. I'm okay with my carbs lacking. I want to hit my protein and get at least half of my fat in a day. Carbs can lack because you don't need them biologically to lose fat. And so if we turn this over, we can see our, you can see that for our totals for lunch, 13 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 58 grams of protein just for lunch. So doing pretty good on lunch, and I'll come back to you guys with my post-workout shake after my workout. Alright guys, just got back from the gym, and a little bit of an update so you guys can see what I've had today. After my gym session, I went ahead and had 1 scoop of 100% whey protein, creamy vanilla, and a little bit of pineapple, so I get that fast digesting, the simple carbohydrates to drive insulin and allow more protein synthesis. Nothing too extreme. During my workout, I also had simple carbs. I had some sugar, the sour sugar jelly beans from Warheads. They're really good. I wasn't intentionally going to do legs today, but when I got to the gym, it was actually too packed to do legs, so I ended up doing chest, but I'm not going to complain because it was a good chest workout. High volume and very heavy sets. So I had about 3 pieces of this pineapple in the car, and they were delicious. And for dinner, I'm probably going to end up having some leftover mashed potatoes and some chicken and probably a beef Angus hot dog, and that'll probably finish off my calories for the night. If I have anything else, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so last meal of the day, we got 5 ounces of good old chicken breast, 2 hot dogs, and some mashed potatoes. You can track it all on MyFitnessPal. As you can see, our totals come out to be 38 carbohydrate, 23 fat, and 46 grams of protein. So this is the second to last meal. My last meal is actually going to be a protein shake to get the rest of my protein in. If we go ahead and look at my circle, you can see that it's dominated by protein and carbs. And you can see that I've pretty much hit my fat limit. And I still have a lot of carbs, but I'm going to try and not use them. And my protein is, I have 33 left. So I'm going to try and eat up the rest of the protein with a shake, and I'll be good. So that ends pretty much today's full day of eating. I'll show you guys the shake before I go to bed. So final meal of the day, a scoop and a half of good old whey protein isolate. It's gonna fill me up about 30 grams of protein, and that's gonna finish off my day. So hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. So as you can see, for breakfast we had that plain bagel, the bagel thin with some egg whites as well as the white American cheese. For lunch we had 2 cups of spinach steamed with some chicken, 9 ounces, and hickory smoked barbecue sauce, which I actually didn't finish, so technically I should delete that, but I'm gonna keep it on there just because you guys saw me eat it. Then for dinner we had chicken, 5 ounces, potato russet, basically it was mashed potatoes, but I just measured it as regular potatoes, 6 ounces, lean beef hot dog, and then the ballpark regular hot dog, and that came out to be 70 and 170 calories right there. And then we've got our snacks. I had a s'mores quest bar, which you guys saw. I had the sugar jelly beans, sugar cubes, 100% whey protein cream vanilla. I had 1 scoop. Then I had my pineapple, and then I had my 1.5 scoop of cream vanilla after dinner. So that basically rounded off all my calories. So if I go and I look at the final breakdown here, like I said, the wheel is dominated by protein, which is what I like to see, 46%. Followed by carbohydrates at 32% and fat at 22%. You can see that my goal range is pretty much on point, except my protein is taking over. I want to keep my carbohydrates lower than what I'm supposed to be having, just because it's easier to lose weight that way. So you can see instead of getting 42, I did 32, and protein instead of 38%, it was 46%, and my fat is pretty much on point, just a little bit over. So if we go to the actual listings here, you can see fat is right on point with only 3 grams left of what I've allowed myself, which is 51. You can see that total carbohydrates, I've had 155 today out of 242, and that's 87 left. So that's almost 100 carbs down. My goal is to stay at least 150 carbs for the next couple days, and eventually wind it down to 100 a day to get myself into that shredded mode, just to kind of get my body into a fat burning state. As you can see, protein, we hit 222, and our goal was 219. We went 3 over, which is fine. I'd rather go over protein than be under protein, so we hit our protein just perfect. And then we've got our vitamins. You can see I've pretty much hit all my vitamins as good as I could. So that was my total daily intake today, and this is the end of the day in a life, what I eat basically. I pretty much eat stuff very similar to this every single day. I am changing it up now that I'm in my cut, so I'm cutting out a lot of carbs and stuff like that. Tomorrow morning, in literally I'd say 11.5 hours, I'll be at the gym. So I'm going to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to be doing some legs. So I will have my GoPro on me, and you guys will be seeing me do some legs. I'm probably going to do some lighter weight. I'm not going to be doing extremely heavy sets, but I'm going to do as heavy as I can go, of course, depending on my programming, which is more of a high concentrated day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could like this, please subscribe for more, and follow me on Instagram at erick_rovo, as well as follow me on Twitter at erickrovo. And until next time, guys, have a good one.